Good evening, everyone. Oh man, how is it going? Welcome to the Game or Die channel. My name is Ryan Moore, and boy, we just got some crazy news right before I literally hit the go live button, and then I got a pretty rough text message. This world, man, we are not long for this world, that's for sure. And so all I can say is my prayers go out to my friend Sean and his family and everything that they're going through, because whoo boy, uh, life is short. Life is really short, and luckily we are not. This world is not our home. Amen. Right. So with that out of the way, we are going to be playing some Tomb Raider 3. We are in the South Pacific Islands. I have no idea how long it's going to take us to beat this, but that's why I'm going live a little bit early tonight. I want to get this game done and kind of put Tomb Raider 1, 2, 3 Remastered done into bed, because as much fun as I am having with these games, I do want to move on and play some more games. Like right now, I kind of am just juggling Tomb Raider and Expeditions for what feels like a month and a half. Even though Tomb Raider came out in February 14th and Expeditions came out on March 1st, I just feel like, man, I need a little bit something different than a car and a platforming, action adventure game. So I am excited to move forward, and, we're going to take our time. We're going to have fun. We're going to look for the secrets. We're going to do all that fun stuff. But, oh boy, let's get into Tomb Raider 1, 2, 3 Remastered. There we go. And we've got to reset the death counter there. So there we go. And we're just going to go for it, man. We're going to go for as long as we possibly can tonight without going too late like last night. But man, that was so much fun last night. Thank you everyone who raided last night. That was so much fun. I hope anyone who joined and followed the channel over last night's stream and they're tuning back in, I hope that you realize, hey, I am a variety streamer. I do play all sorts of video games. I do not stick to one single game or genre of games. I like playing all video games. So we're going to jump into Tomb Raider 1, 2, 3 Remastered, and here we are. Now, we spent a good, solid 20-30 minutes just walking around going, where the heck is this last what is it? It's a we can't die already. We can't die already. It is a last gemstone is what we're looking for here. And I did look up where roughly I needed to go. And we're not going to get poisoned right out of the game. I do also want to just check something really quick here, because I did check and see, am I going the right way? Am I missing something? What's going on here? And I definitely realized that, oh, I straight up missed an entire part. And I have no idea how to get back up to where this is. And it's up here. We were not supposed to go down this section, and I don't think we can get back up, which is a bummer. We missed a whole key and going through a death jungle area and a whole Temple of Doom area, it looked like. So kind of a little bit crazy, kind of a little bit weird. But what we're going to do is we're going to just kind of do this first. Come on, Lara. Get up there. There we go. And we are going to just take it easy, take it breezy, take it like a cover girl tonight. Man, remember when Lara was basically cover girl? Remember when she was just everywhere in video games? Man, she was legit everywhere in video games, and was kind of crazy too. Not that she didn't deserve it. These games definitely deserve all the accolades that they get. It's just you kind of forget that every once in a while, right? Kind of forget, oh yeah, these games were kind of really big. So here is something that I totally missed. Oh, what? That has never happened before. That was super weird. Okay, well, hey, add it to the counter. We got number 1 done and out of the way. And now we do not fear death. So here we go. But yeah, it's kind of funny. I've been seeing a lot of old pictures and newspaper and articles and in magazines of Tomb Raider 1, 2, and 3 from like when these games first came out. It's just kind of crazy that these games were everywhere. So this is what I was looking for. I was going back and around over and over and over again, and I just did not see that you needed to... Oh my gosh. Always be saving, right? No, that was my bad. It's my bad. That's okay. We're just getting our sea legs back, right? Getting our sea legs back for figuring out how a platforming action adventure game works compared to a off-road simulation game. Okay. I cannot believe I missed this. Like, that's such a simple thing, and I just totally missed it the other night. But hey, these things happen. And as long as you learn from those mistakes. Oh, man. Okay, we're saving it. We have to. We've died too many times on this. Here we go. But yeah, the magazines have been really interesting, going back and seeing what people were saying about this game. Seeing Lara in all those, you know, crazy poses that they would put her in these video games and going, this is marketed to a very certain demographic that video games are just not marketed towards anymore, or they are. It's totally a different market. It's weird, man. I kind of miss the halcyon days of video games where they were marketed for adolescent boys, right? This is why we save. Man, this is a bad area to like have to try and make sure that you don't die here. It's right there, right there. Come on. Oh, she just barely. I'm not sure how to do this one. Mostly because I can't see a good angle. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. Feels like she's just too far back, too far forward. Let's see about right there. That should be it, right? Ooh, finally. Okay. So we're gonna sidestep. Some of these angles, I'm not a real big fan of the Resident Evil style camera angles that this game employs. I don't remember these camera angles on 1 and 2. But for whatever reason, 3 has them, and hey, you know, I guess, but at the same time, eh. So what are you gonna do, right? Like this should not be there. I get it. You're trying to branch out and make something different, but especially with some of these ledges, they just immediately cause really bad issues. Oh, I'm fine. I'm so excited to finally move on from this section. There we go. 1, 2, and 3 serpent stones. All right. So let's save it. And let's continue on. Hey, from the flanks, get to the coastal village without the smuggler's cove or something. I'm not really sure what that says. Oh, we've got Ooh, that's right. I had the Desert Eagle equipped. Okay. Whatever. I hope that's not like malaria, like bugs or something like that. Ooh, it's way darker. All right, let's heal. That's what I wanted to do. Heal. Yeah. Okay. So when we're healing, one of the things is these levels and the light sources sometimes are just really hard to understand and see. I mean, it's okay, but I definitely have a hard time figuring out where some stuff is. Oh boy. Man. I'm really bad at the combat in this game. I wish I was better. I try, man, but man, I am so bad at it. It's okay. Also, the lighting, like I said, I just think that there needs to be a little bit better lighting on some of this stuff. It's interesting because I have seen a couple videos, and whenever I see videos of this game online, it always seems like these videos are, or the levels are way, 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 way brighter. And I don't know why that is. Maybe it's the port, like it's a PlayStation version. You can never really tell. So I'm just not really sure. All right, we got some health. I'll take it. Let's continue staying around here just in case with our guns out. Just in case. And now we got to figure out where to go next. Where to go next. And again, I can't really see much. So it's kind of hard to discern, okay, I need to go over here, or I need to go over here. I just can't see where I am in the first place. Okay. Anything back here? Anything back here? Ooh, yes, there is. But there are spikes. So we will save. Before we go that way, is there anything up here, over here? To this section? Nope. Okay. And there's some weird chromatic aberration stuff going on right there, and I do not like it. Oh, hey, some shotgun shells. I will take the shotgun shells for sure. More, perhaps? I mean, it kind of looks like that's where I'm supposed to go. But that does look way, way, way high. Just way too high for Lara. Yeah. Way too high. She's going to slide down and such. Okay. And since we're already at 436, why not make it a solid 437? Oh, gosh. Oh, crap. I did not mean to do that. I was meaning to kind of like drop down and grab and slowly drop down, but I don't think that's going to work at all. And this is why we save. Always be saving, as I say in these games. Because good grief. Wow. Okay, so let's go back over here to this section with the waterfall. Looks nice and pretty. Is there any way we can get behind this waterfall? Can we see the backside of water? Which is always the best part of Jungle Cruise. If you've ever gone on Jungle Cruise, seeing the backside of water is probably the most interesting part of that entire ride. It's the backside of water. Okay, so that is a gate that we need to open one way or another. And how do we open it? Now, this is where it's going to get a little bit tricky for me with the lighting of the level. And again, not trying to complain or anything, but just pointing out some of the things that I notice. The lighting of this level in particular is... Oh my gosh, jeez. What is he doing? Jeez, man. He is just like walking towards me, being pumped full of lead. But as I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted, the lighting does make it a little bit harder for me to kind of, you know, find where to go and what to do, especially if there is a lever. Good grief. Raw. I miss enemies that kind of made really fun noises in video games. We don't get that much anymore. Everything's so soaked in realism. You don't get the raw. Like, and I don't want Wilhelm screams for everything. I think the Wilhelm scream needs to be retired. Like, everyone knows about it at this point, and it was only supposed to be used for, you know, just kind of as an insider joke. But now it's like everyone puts the Wilhelm scream in it. So it loses a lot of its... I don't think bite is the right word. I kind of hate when... Oh, gosh. Crap. Lara? Lady? What is happening? Oh, and there's a guy over there. Okay. Well, she definitely died. But what I was going to say is I don't think the Wilhelm scream is something that needs to be inserted anymore in video games. Okay. There we go. Ooh, what does this button do? Aha! Okay. I understand that. We go down. There is another guy. Man, these villagers. Yeah, there we go. I want some death yells. Okay, there's a thing up there we need to go to. Go back down this way. And now we should be able to go cross that bridge area. All right. Hey, we're doing pretty good with the killer, the kill count so far on this thing. Did we see this? Have we been up here? No. Where'd this come from? I don't remember seeing this. I'm a little bit turned around, though. This is where we first came in, and we killed this guy over, like, right over here, right? Okay. So now, I think we should stick in the classic graphics for just a little bit here. Because the classic graphics seem to be a little bit brighter so that I can see what I'm doing. This is the way we came, right? Yes, this is the way we came. So we need to find that other section with the pit. Is it... Oh, man, there's someone else. Dude, they are, like, everywhere. Oh, man, did I get poisoned? Bummer. I got poisoned. Where the heck is this thing? Is it over here? It's behind one of these, right? I think that's where it is. It's behind this way. And I know I need to heal, but just want to just take a moment. Okay. Got another area. Ooh, I hear music. I hear tribal music. Man, this is definitely reminding me of, oh my gosh. Jungle Cruise, for sure. Crap, crap. Let's heal. Let's heal. Ooh, okay. And let's save. We're okay. Lara's okay. The music, though, is definitely just the jungle atmosphere and everything. It's reminding me of Jungle Cruise, and I love it. Trader Sam, you know, with his sail on shrunken heads. 2 of his heads for the price of 1 of yours. It's a good time. It's a good time. All right. Nothing in here. Not that I can see. You got to be careful with these sections. You got to be real careful with some of these sections. You might miss something just because it's in a little unshaded area. So swap. See, like I can see that at all, but bam, it is nice and highlighted. All right. And those flares are definitely needed in this level, it looks like. Anything in here? No? Okay. I hate, like, bouncing back and forth that quickly with these graphics. But it's just kind of needed, especially in this one. Unless I'm going to be busting out flares 24/7. And I don't want to, because the flares are kind of a pain in the butt to equip. Jeez. Okay, we got him. Ooh. All right, where are we going now? Did we go this way? I don't think we did. Man, like, just look at how crazy this is. Like, I would not have seen this. It's just so dark. Everything is so dark. Man, there is just so many bad guys here. Okay. Got him. Did it show us what it did? Okay, that looks like it just opened up. I feel like this just opened up. It wasn't open before. And there's something over there that opened up too. I think and I hope. But that's not opened. Okay, there we go. I'm not missing anything. I should just bust out a flare. We have enough. We have 110. I think we're going to be okay with the flares, just in case. Right? Okay. I just wish the flares lasted longer. I think they just have way too short of a time. Like, less flares, more time. That's the platform that I'm on. Yes. Oh, look at that jump. That was beautiful. And look at this. Oh my gosh. No. I don't like that. That was scary. That was really scary. All right, so we need to get this guy. He ruined my beautiful jump. Just like my beautiful game. Okay, so can we... There we go. Just do that. Make it a little bit easier. Okay. Turn, and can we kill this? Okay. We're just gonna see if we can kill this guy. There we go. Yeah, die. Die, jerkface, die. Okay, let's save it here. And see if this thing is gonna... It did go out. I know it went out. I saw it go out. I just don't know if it's on a timer or a button press or something else. Can't climb? No? Okay. I don't think it's on a button, or I don't think it's on a timer. And the body disappeared. Can we not have bodies disappear anymore in video games? Like, just not. Just leave them there. There's no reason that they cannot be left there at this point in video games. Nope, it's still going. Okay. Man, those faces there, whoo, those are kind of a little bit creepy. Just a tad bit. Can we walk up here? Can we climb? Is there anything up here? I feel like there should be either A, a way to climb, or B, definitely some sort of secret, right? Some sort of secret. Okay. Anything else? Man, what is Harpoons doing in the middle of the jungle like this? Not really sure why that exists. Okay, so we can continue on possibly this way. Possibly. Probably not. Those look like they're going to be bad. Yep. Mm-hmm. Definitely bad. Doesn't look like there's anything up over here. So I'm assuming we're going to have to go down here. But again, just because, let's continue to save. There we go. Just put that over there. All right. Hey, we're making some progress here tonight. I like that. We're just going to drop down, see what happens. Anything? Did we go this way? Is this nothing? This seems like that was like pointless. I feel like we should not have gone that way. Should not have gone down. Oh yes. We dropped down here and we were up there. Okay. Telling you, man, this whole game. So let's load back up here. We didn't die. Just trying to figure out where the heck to go now. It looks... Wow. It looks like we might need to somehow get over those barbed wire or stakes. I have no idea what that's supposed to be. Razor knife? Edged lace something or other? Can we grab? Ha 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 ha. That's what we're supposed to do. Excellent. Monkey bar it across. You cannot tell in either one. I mean, you can kind of if you're actually looking at it, but man, that's pretty rough. But hey, as long as it works, right? Kind of don't care as long as it actually works. Making some progress. Swinging a chain, swinging a chain. All right, I'm going to drop down and hopefully she doesn't die. Okay, good. Good, 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 good. All right, so we cleared that. Ha! Didn't think I knew how to monkey swing, did ya? All right, jump over. Ooh, you know what we should do? Just in case. Always be saving. Always. Not sometimes, not when you feel like you've got this. Always be saving. Okay. I was gonna say, I can't see anything. Okay. Jeez, where did that guy come from? Oh, that was pretty good. That was a... See, I don't know how to do some of those moves, and I really feel like I need to practice more. But at the same time, I kind of don't want to. At the same time, I kind of just want to go. I see something. I see something over here. Ooh, MP5 bullets and shotgun shoot. Jeez. It doesn't even really seem like a secret. Like, you can't see it in the modern version, or in the other version, I guess. Man, it pitch freaking black, dude. Pitch black. But again, it's okay. It's not that big of a deal, but it would have been nice to be able to see a little bit more. All right, so we're going to go back. We're going to go back up some more. I'm trying to remember. Where was that part? Let's see here. That's probably one of the things that is the most deceptive about this game is you can get lost so quickly and so easily. I do not remember where those things were. Okay, so I remember this. And we had to go back, right? We can't go... Can we go up there? No, we cannot. Can we go up here at all? Is there any way up here? Is this... I mean, it definitely is some sort of, like, tree house. Oh, man, I miss tree houses. I really miss the Swiss Family Robinson treehouse. I think they changed it into the Tarzan jungle treehouse or something. I mean, that was a long time ago when they did that too, so it hasn't been Swiss Family Robinson for a good long while. But I miss Swiss Family Robinson. Okay, we can't go up there. Where was that? Where was that hallway? That's what I'm trying to think of. It's like a hallway. Ooh, did this get opened up? No, it's still gated. Okay. I thought I heard the sound of a quail. Okay, so it's not that way. That hallway with the flaming floor, right? The flaming floor hallway. Totally lost now. Okay, it's not this way because that's where the quicksand land is. I think it's back this way across the part that had the floor that lifted up, right? Yeah. So we got the floor that lifted up. And then in this area, I believe we somehow got high up and went somewhere. That's strange. Huh. That's a little odd, strange little thing. Is it here? No, it's not. It's not here. Oh, it was on the roof, right? It was on the roof of these buildings. Yes. Okay. I think I remember where to go. Yeah. Okay. Here we are. Hey, I didn't get nearly stuck as I normally do with something that simple. I might turn up the gamma. I'm not really sure. I might turn up the gamma. Because I feel like I can barely see. Right now, it's not too bad. But boy, in a moment here. And again, of course, we save. Oh, gosh. No, Lara. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, lady. Okay, we should probably employ a little bit of the death counter, foot counter here. Just so that I'm not taking my eyes off the prize as much, because we're definitely going to be using that quite often tonight with this section. Oh, you know what I probably need to do? This is probably what we need to do. There we go. Oh, man. Hey, Retro Sesso. How's it going? How are you doing? Well, there's another death for us. How's it going this fine evening for you, man? I am having fun playing some Tomb Raider 1, 2, and 3 remastered. We are in Tomb Raider 3 at this point. But man, I can't see anything sometimes. Like in either way, I just can't see anything. Okay, so let's bust out a flare. And hit this button. There we go. That should do something, like open up these gates and... oh, no. Oh, no. No. I kind of forgot that the flames were there. That's okay. Let's see here. Back up. And here we go. All right, let's try this again. Now we're going to roll and make sure this guy does not kill us. Just continue. There we go. Wow. All right. We got him. Hey, we got him. Sweet. Let's just save it just in case, because I don't trust these floors. Look at those. Those look like all sorts of bad things are about to happen. Crap. Yeah. Okay, so that I thought it was cheering, like a crowd cheering. It's those things at the end of the hallway, or middle of the hallway, going weird, interesting. So let's not do that. Let's go this way, and let's figure out how we can get past this. It's just timing. That's all it is. Run, Lara, run. See, just timing. That's all it is. This game, dude, the remaster on this game is phenomenal. Look at this. Compared to this, which, yeah, dude, that looks pretty stinking good still, but this looks so much better. Oh, man, it feels so much better. Or looks so much better. Feels, I mean, it does feel better, too. I'm trying to think, should I try and hit that other button, or is that button just straight up a booby trap? Let's heal. Let's heal up first. Okay. And we're going to slide back down, but before we do that, we always be saving. If you have any questions about this game, I'll be more than happy to answer them. We are on Tomb Raider 3 in the Tomb Raider Remastered 1, 2, 3 collection. And man, the remastered versions just look so good. All right. Is this open? Yes, it is. Sweet. So we can go over here. Oh, crap. Dude. That guy just got a big old bite of Lara. Wow. Really? Really, alligator? Oh, can he not get up? That's why the harpoons were there. Okay. I mean, it makes sense, I guess. I should have known. I should have known. That's okay. So far, we've been doing pretty stinking good about not getting super stuck like I normally do. Man, we just need to use flares in this level. It's so stinking dark. Like, look at this. Okay, well, that's a wall. That doesn't count. But it still helps to use a flare. Up. Oh, wow. Oh, ooh, okay. He's amputated.
Not interrupting, am I?
Not bleeding, are you? Not about to use this place as a dunny?
No, and no.
Good. Good. Just
no.
Don't want any fly-carrying visitors in here.
Right. I understand. What happened?
Woke up in the jungle with one of those little blokes snacking on my leg, didn't I?
A tribesman? It isn't usual for them to eat right off the bone like that.
Well, it was dark and I never got the bugger, so I can't be sure. Something spooky is in that jungle. Our air carrier crashed up in the mountains. Every night some of my men would vanish without trace. Others fled in fear. Then this happened. So I brought the men down to shore for safety. Only for us all to be captured by this greedy mob. Some sort of sacrifice to their god who lives up in the hills. Though it seems I've not been invited to the barbie.
Maybe you're the dessert. Right flesh can be a bit of a delicacy around here.
For real?
Listen, we'd better get you out of here. Do you know how the tribe crossed the swamp down there? Which stones they tread on?
Yeah, but I'm staying put. With this wound, I'd be like a fill-up station to every diseased bug in the bush. I'd rather be the main course of the real feast. Hey, if you see any of my men alive in there, direct them to the North Shore, will you? Away from here.
Of course.
So, oh, dude, awesome. We're done. Like half an hour of that is straight up just me not understanding where to go. But dude, wow, a level down already. Oh, that feels real good. I am happy. So that guy just straight up is gonna go, no, I'm gonna die. So don't even bother saving me. I mean, it's nice of him, I guess. All right. So now we have to figure out where are we? So we are in the crash site. Okay. Do we go down? Like, I feel like we should be going down there, but maybe not. And again, always save right after you start a level. Because if you die... Okay. So yeah, we're supposed to be down here, I guess. No. Nope. Come on, Lara. Pick yourself up. What do we do here? Do we, like, have to... I'm pretty sure we don't have to land on these things. Okay, no. I guess it said pretty sure. Lara, lady, just grab. Oh, come on, really? She died after all of that. She died right there. Okay, well. Now, which way do we go? Okay, oh my gosh. Jeez. So we go back, I'm assuming then. Got it. Oh gosh. Oh, right. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to stay in this graphical setting. I can't see anything in that section. Well, she died again. All right. I'm not trying to die, by the way. I'm not trying to intentionally just randomly die all the time. It's just kind of happening. She probably needs to sprint. Okay. It's probably a sprinting thing. So we go this way and then we sprint. Oh gosh. All right. We'll figure this out. Man. Now I can't even get it to turn the corner. It's kind of a little bit weird. I also can't make that jump so that I don't lose all my health. Man. Hey, there we go. All right. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to save it right here. So we don't have to keep doing that over and over and over and over again. Okay. Should I take it slowly? Like, okay. Cool. Cool. That was weird. I feel like I need to go in this area right here. But maybe not. Let's see. Let's see here. Maybe I'm not supposed to be in this area. So is there a volcano exploding? Like what is happening here? What's the reasoning behind this whole shaking? I'm assuming this is not where I'm supposed to be. Jeez. Okay. Okay, game. I get it. Really, I do. Nope, didn't mean to do that. Or Lara. Poor dead Lara. Okay, yeah, I'm not really sure where to go, but we'll figure it out. The night is young. It's not even 11. I wouldn't even be live right now. And we've already beaten the first level of South Pacific Islands. So, with that being said, we're doing okay. Man, look at that. Look how pretty that looks, man. I think this calls for a screenshot. Give me 1 second here. Hide the UI. Trying to get the camera to go just like up, like, Just a little bit down. There we go. That's a good screenshot. There it is. All right, cool. So what the heck do we do? Oh, other than try and get a new chair in here at some point soon. Like, I don't believe it has anything to do with this section over here. I don't think we can climb up or do any of that. The warehouse area, we're not going to be able to do anything with. I'm just trying to think, like, if we go this way, and it's like, oh, there's a bunch of rocks and stuff. Okay, cool. So we're going to go back. Maybe the earthquake, like, allows us to go somewhere else, like jump on these lily pads. I'm telling you, man. I don't get it sometimes. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Like, it feels like those are... I love that it's pulsating like that and rippling. Like, that is cool. I feel like I should be jumping on these lily pads, and some of them are going to be totally solid, right? Well, that's how I feel the game is going to be. That one is not. Just not that way. Well, let's see over here. We'll try it one more time. It doesn't look like any of these will be solid. I think I'm wrong here. But I also can't see any way through this section. Oh, you know what? This does look like there is a way to grab up. It's just super annoying with the screen shaking. That does look like she could grab, but I don't think she can. Just puzzled here. Man, that screen shaking giving me a headache, dude. Jeez. Calm down, screen. I wonder if it reactivates. Oh, cool. No, it doesn't. All right, now we can actually, like, not have to worry about the screen vibrating violently. Okay. Not that way. Now, for the sake of argument, I believe that's where we're supposed to go. Okay. This is not going to allow us to get up and over. This is all closed off. So we don't need or can't or shouldn't be there. Now, we definitely need to get in there somehow. And I was thinking, oh, we just go over here, but it's definitely blocked as well. So there is a way across this section. And like in the cutscene, I feel like she was explaining it, but I feel like I did not get the understanding of how you're supposed to get through this. I'm just not sure. So I am going to be right back here, use the bathroom really quick, and then we'll come back and figure this out. All right. Okay. So there's definitely got to be some way, crap, some way across this stupid section. Dude, Heartstream, how's it going, buddy? No problem, man. Appreciated it. Yeah, I I had a huge stream last night. I got raided multiple times, and so I still had a good chunk of people after those couple of raids, and I was like, who else am I gonna raid? Like, I gotta pass it on, right? And so you were there, and I was like, dude, Heartstream, bam, there you go. How'd the rest of the stream go, dude? I hope, so you're playing Bloodstained? Man, that's awesome. I loved that game. There we go. Okay. So that's what we need to do. Oh, she can, okay, cool. So if we miss it, then we don't have to worry about falling back off or having to die. But yeah, yeah, I'm glad you appreciated the raid. That was my first raid, by the way. I've never done a raid before, so I was trying to make sure that I did it in a timely manner. But I was sitting there going, man, who can I stream? Who can I stream or raid? And you were there, and I was like, dude, got to give it to you, buddy. Here we go. So I think it's there. There's something over there, so we want to make it leap across and do it again, I think. Ooh, okay, we should probably save it here. That's a lot of jumps. I knew it was one of these things. I knew that there had to be something with the lily pads. Okay, MP5 ammo, sweet. Of course, dude. I hope you do too. Yeah, gotta pay it forward, like they say, right? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, come on, Lara. Get up there. Grab it. Grab. No. Ah, almost. Almost. Well, she's gonna die. Yeah, Bloodstained, man. That's a really cool game. I loved that game. I'm a big Castlevania fan, and I didn't play Castlevania until after I played Bloodstained, I think. Or it was right after I started playing Castlevania in 2019 or early 2020. I can't remember. All of those pre-pandemic years, you know, everything kind of starts feeling all weird. I always forget about that. Okay, so she can't grab onto this one. Well, that's another death for Lara. But yeah, did you enjoy your stream last night? Like, how far are you in that game? Are you kind of like starting it? Because I really don't remember much about it other than the combat, other than just having a blast with that game. It was so enjoyable. Okay, I think it's... Okay, we should probably save and then go back the way we came, and then hopefully... I don't think it's this. No, it is not. Okay. And that is the beauty of saving right there. It's got to be this one. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Cool. What? Please get up. Please get up. Please get up. Oh, come on. It's okay. We're almost there. We're almost there. I always have trouble with some of these jumps every single time. Okay, I'm assuming it's this, right? There's got to be a way. No, man, dude. Okay, let's bust out the map. The swamp map. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, so 1, 2, 3 is where we were over here. And is there a way around it? Or is it just on this one and then we run and jump this way? I was probably overthinking it, wasn't I? Yes, I was. Okay, that's fine. That is absolutely a-okay. If I was overthinking it a little bit, it happens. These things happen. Okay. Ah. Ugh. I hope I didn't miss anything. Let's see this really quick here. I did. There's some grenades. We're gonna get the grenades. That's fine. Okay. Save, not load. I'll tell you, man, every once in a while. There we go. This feels familiar. This feels ultra. Whoa. All right. There's some velociraptors in the South Pacific Islands. You know, the occasional velociraptor. Man, this thing will not die. Wow. I love how it was like, oh yeah, this feels familiar. And then immediately a dinosaur comes out. If that's the way the game is going to be played, that's the way the game is going to be played. I'm fine with that. All right. As long as we make progress, dude. That's all I really want for tonight. Making some progress, seeing some new enemies, seeing some new locations. I love it. I love it. That's what I'm all about with this game. There it is. So I don't know if I'm going to be right in back into Tomb Raider with 4. The Last Revelation, I believe, is the name of the game. I do have it on Steam. We could probably load it up, but I don't know if we're going to actually play it right away because there's so many other... Man, excuse me. There's so many other things to play. In a sense, you know, there's always going to be video games that I've never played before that I can just spend way too much time on. But I do want to try some new games. I just don't know what new games I want to play. Okay, so we're going to be jumping around here for the foreseeable future with this stupid Velociraptor. He's going to be taking some... taking some bites out of Lara there. At the very tail end of the fight, too. Don't you hate that? Don't you just hate it? Any other Velociraptors? Anyone? Bueller. Man. I don't know why, but my church just loved saying Bueller. It was like the thing in our youth group. We would always do that quote from Ferris Bueller's Day Off where Ben Stein is trying to do roll call. Bueller. Like, just every time. And everyone loved it. Everyone thought it was the funniest thing in the world. There's a dude right there. And we should be shooting him. See, this is what I'm talking about. Like, Lara in this game and the second game, she has a way shorter range for her guns. It's kind of a little bit crazy. Oh, gosh. I should have let the dinosaurs attack. I'm okay with this. No, come back, dinosaur. We can shoot this one, though. But she has a way shorter range than in 1. 1, she's like halfway across the Coliseum. I know I could be... I know I could take this dinosaur down a lot faster with, like, the MP5. It sounds like a school bell for whatever reason. But this is unlimited ammo. I'm fine with using some unlimited ammo right now. This guy should be pretty close to being dead. You gonna come towards me? There you go. Ha 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 ha. It was a very sarcastic ha 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 ha. I didn't mean it to be either. It was supposed to be more maniacal, but it came out as sarcastic. Okay. But yeah, there's just little things. There's definitely something up there, right? Some flares. Okay, so we need to be able to get up onto these treetops. How do we get up onto the treetops? There's just some little differences that most of the time from Tomb Raider 1 to 2 to 3 are way, way, way better. But every once in a while, there's one upgrade where you're just like, that wasn't as good. That wasn't... I kind of like the older version better, right? There's a lot of that going along now, too. With every game being remade. I'm kind of over it. I need less remakes in my life. I think certain ones, like this, definitely meets the bar of needing to be remade / appreciated to be remade. But something like Super Mario RPG, I know I rail against it pretty hard, but man, what a disappointment of a game. Nothing was changed other than a couple words, and it looked a little bit nicer, but it didn't need to be remade. But on the other side, on the flip side, if it's a game that is going to be remade / remastered so that more people play it and appreciate it, that's usually a good thing. I don't like this. I don't like what's ever happening in this darkness. If there's a bunch of skeletons on the wall... Okay. Okay. Ooh. Okay, we just grab more flares. Fine. Whatever. That's fine. Let's see here. Hmm. Interesting. I wonder. I'll have to check that out later. Oh, they're little compies? That's fun. Don't hurt me. Okay, they're getting in my way, but they're not hurting me. So that's cool. Dude, they barely look different. Look at that. They barely look different. Okay. This is a dead dinosaur. It's been eaten, right? I think it looks better in the classic versus the remastered. It's just me personally. I think we should save. I think there's going to be a T-Rex. I think that's his dinner. I don't know about you, but that's what it looks like to me, is this is going to be the T-Rex's dinner. I remember loving compies, and it was so sad that they weren't in the original Jurassic Park. Hey, there's something over here. Some more flares. All right. I'll take it. Oh, crap, dude. Out of nowhere. Like I was hanging out with them, but then they just killed me, and they killed me pretty quickly there. All right. Well, I'm glad I didn't save right there. Jeez. Okay, we're gonna take care of these guys. Let's go and murder these fools. Hey, they brought it on themselves. I was perfectly fine having them hang around and talk about in Jurassic Park how cool they were or are in the book, and they're very deadly in the book. But whatever. That's fine. Okay, let's see. Okay, now that we've done that, now we can save, and now we can search around this big, gigantic cave with a dead dinosaur that clearly isn't going to have some sort of T-Rex, right? Clearly. Man, they just want me to use flares in this level. I'm okay with that, though. We're making progress, and that's like, oh my gosh, it's so nice to be able to make progress. Okay, so definitely need to open that cage, and I guess that's a lever. So we need to open that lever somehow. There's Banjo. Right on cue, as normal. All right. There's the keys. And now something. Yeah, see, there's Timmy, our T-Rex friend. Now, do we use our Desert Eagle? Do we use our grenade launcher? Or our MP5? I'm thinking we've got a good hefty amount of grenades. Okay, I think maybe not. It didn't do enough damage. I was hoping it was going to do more. The Desert Eagle, I think I want to save. I heard that I should be saving it for later on in the game. So I don't want to... Ooh, gosh. Ooh. Hey, it's our first time, right? It's okay. All right, so now what do? We just continue going on. Okay, Banjo's done howling. That's fine. 11:18? Yeah, I think he was howling just a little bit earlier than normal. Okay, so, again, do we go with... Let's... Oh, man, I really wish we had that rocket launcher. I'm just trying to think, like, if I bring down the dinosaur, like, do I have to? I'm sure I probably have to, right? I'm almost positive I'm going to have to. That's fine. Oh, boy. I did not see this. I will take that health pack. I wonder if I can just get him up here. And see if I can just shoot him from up here. Or is he just going to run away every time? He's probably going to run away every time, isn't he? Aren't he? Ain't I? Oh, wow. You touch him, he's going to start destroying you. Okay. Okay, so we do have to kill him. Now this is a lever? Which we can just kill him? Okay. We can just take him out. That's fine. As long as he can't get in here, which, yeah, he won't. This is going to take a while. But, again, I'm okay with that. Oh! Oh, gosh. Poor Lara, I'm so sorry. Wow. Oh, dude. Okay. Well, now we know, and knowing's half the battle, right? Oh, wow. How am I missing all of this stuff? That's crazy. Feel like I'm just missing tons and tons of pickups around here. That's okay. That is A-okay. Because... Come on, Lara. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up now. Come on, rude girl. I'm wondering if this one over here, too, opens up when Timmy shows up. I'm sure he does. We'll try it first, if we can. But this game is such a good game. I wish there was a way that us loyal fans, or just regular fans, can actually really make an impact and a difference of saying thanks to developers of like, hey, you know, development team, we really I really appreciate this. I loved this game. All your hard work was definitely worth it. Thank you. Okay, so it is not that one. Okay, Lara, you need to book it a little bit more, lady. Stop slowing down in the water. No, Timmy. That was close. That was real close. Hey, Timmy, where are you going, buddy? We are bringing him down. His health is going down. That was close, dude. There we go. Yeah, we'll get him. It might take a while, so I'm thinking we bust out some bigger guns. Either, let's use the... man, I wish I miss my Uzis, dude. There we go. We've got a lot. Let's go to 500. Timmy. Yeah, I see. I don't hear you, Timmy. Okay. There we go. We got him. Oh, boy. Let's do save right there, just in case. Oh, boy. Okay. We took out Timmy. Hey, all right. Sweet. Use what, like 150 bullets? But I didn't want to sit there for like 5 minutes. I hate doing stuff like that. I'm assuming this is going to open up the other lever, right? Over here. Yeah, that's what it looks like. It looks like it opens up this one. And then it's going to this lever is going to open up the other one right where we were, right? We'll find out. Oh, man. Really? Another dinosaur? Like, I get it. I get it. I wonder if that dinosaur can swim. No? Probably not. All right, whatever. Hey, we got... I'll take it. I'll take any and all little things there that they're going to give me. Especially after the last several streams where I've just gotten stuck for like 45 minutes in a row. Like just over and over and over and over again. So I'll take the little victories wherever I can. So I think right over here by Timmy, he's kind of in my way. It's going to open up this area that we can now pick up this thing and then climb out of. That's what it looks like. Jeez. You just, I can't see anything in this game. Okay. There we go. Sweet. We are all good. And was that closed off before? Oh no, we did find there was it was closed off and there was a flare, a set of flares over there. That's right. Okay, so what did we get? We got the keys, right? And so we need to go back to where... What is this? How did I miss that? Oh, there was that guy standing there and then the dinosaurs. Right. So the keys to the plane in the crash site. I just wish this game was a little bit brighter. That's all. That's honestly the only complaint I think I have about this game so far. And some of the level design is kind of a little bit tricky, and the levels are extremely long, and and a few other little minor things here and there, but nothing too bad. And I'm telling you, man, she just does not really... Is this where we came from? No, it is not, because we did not get those MP5 ammos. Ooh, what is this area? This looks ominous. I hope this gate doesn't close. Oh crap, it's compies. Gosh. Well, hey, that's okay. That is a-okay. Because what we're going to do, it's just going to be a little bit easier. We have the MP5 for a reason, right? That's really not helping all that much. I think we should just stick with the regular ones. Man. There we go. I knew it was the compies. I knew it was a trap. Haha. I knew it. I like it. As long as I don't die. Okay, so we've got a health pack. We're going to use it. Now we got to figure out what to do next. The dinosaur is dead. Man, we haven't really had any block puzzles for a good long while. When was the last time we had a block puzzle? Was that in 3? I'm trying to remember when we had that one stream where, crap, there's more. I need to, okay, this is what I need to do. I need to be able to figure out how in the heck to do that run or the flip and spin around, the 180 flip. Okay, so I need to go like be shooting and running, hit that. Okay, you can't be shooting, spin, and see, that's what I'm talking about. Like, how do I do the run and circle flip? Okay, so hold, right? So is it jump and then circle? Okay, no. So jump, circle. I can't do it. Is it you have to be standing still? See, that's what I want to do, but I want to be able to do it running and shooting. So run forward while shooting like this, jump up in the air, and then spin around while shooting. I just feel like I can't do that. Maybe the game doesn't allow me to do that. I'm not really sure. But I don't like it. I don't like it. It's the opposite of me liking it. Any more compies? Or can we get out of here? Okay. Hey, you know, it worked. I do like that there's no time of day, right? Like there's no way that the level is going to get darker. You know, like time doesn't pass in the levels. We didn't really have that back then when these games were coming out. That wasn't really something we could do very often. Man, I have no idea how long I'm going to stream tonight. I'm going to try and not stay up until 4:30 in the morning, but we'll see. We'll see where the night takes us. Feel like I am supposed to be doing something with the other side. That's where I think I'm supposed to be. On the other side. Right? I definitely remember parts of this. I remember the crash plane and the dinosaurs. I'm wondering where the kayak comes into play. When are we going to get to the kayak? Did the dinosaur or the bad guys win? Looks like the bad guys won. Barely. Yeah, there we go. All right. He dropped some ammo, which is good. This guy is going to drop some ammo, which is also good. Hey, yo, 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 what's up, Driftwood? How's it going, dude? How are you doing this fine, was it Wednesday evening now? No, it's Thursday. My brain is all screwed up. Yeah, how are you doing, buddy? Oh, man. Oh, you can't find the 3DS charger. That's no bueno. How are you going to play 3DS games? How are you going to play Virtual Boy games on the 3DS? Ooh, okay. I did not think it was going to come in here and get me. I should probably switch to a better gun. Oh man, we have lots. Oh gosh. There we go. See how quickly that went? But we do need to heal up. Have you retraced your steps? Have you gone back? When was the last time you had it? And then, is it there? The Switch. Okay. I mean, hey, Switch and all that fun stuff. New Horizons. Animal Crossing? Animal Crossing New Horizons? My wife's like favorite 3DS game. Or Switch game. Man, she loved that game. Oh my gosh. She was addicted to Animal Crossing. Okay. Yeah, that's always... Whoa. Oh gosh. That was bad. I don't know what happened there. Oh man, I gotta go all the way back here. Okay. Yeah, I mean, if you want to play Animal Crossing, you gotta do what you gotta do, man. However it works. Whatever it takes to play some Animal Crossing. But it's always cool going back to your village, like years and years later, and seeing what's going on. I think that's cool. I got to do that at some point because I've never played an Animal Crossing game, and my wife was like really insistent that I get Animal Crossing and play it as well. So I finally did, like right when the pandemic started. Like we both got a copy of New Horizons, right? And then we started playing it, and I haven't played it since then, since the start of the pandemic. So like I was hot and heavy with that game for about a week. And then I was like, you know, I just can't do these games. They're just kind of a little bit too relaxed in some cases, where I need a little bit more. Can we go any further? What is this? It's just darkness? Okay. Have to buy a new charger. Yeah. Yeah, you're definitely going to have to buy one. They should be pretty cheap, though, at this point. I mean, no one's really clamoring for a 3DS, so you should be able to get a charger for about 15, 20 bucks. Everything's way more expensive than it should be, but you should be able to get one for like 15, 20 bucks, I'd say. Like, it should be a $10 accessory. That's how much I sold chargers for. I think it was like $5 to $10, depending on the quality, because we definitely got like really crappy third quality ones for people who did not want to pay. And so it would be cheaper, but they would definitely not be as good quality. And then some of the other ones, which were higher quality, it's like 10 bucks. There you go. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, man. Some of those power supplies for old consoles, especially if it's proprietary, they get really expensive, and it sucks. Okay, let's save before we get to the dinosaur area. Hey, Solaris X, how's it going? There's a free one for you. How are you doing, Solaris X? 4:40 a.m. What are you doing awake? Yeah, that's very true. It's such a bummer. Come on, die. There we go. Okay, let's switch back to our pistol so we're not using ammo. Not wasting ammo. Oh, you've been up for an... Oh, so you get up early. Okay. Yep. I agree, dude. I completely agree. We were talking about it last night. I kind of went on a rant about it a little bit, and I try not to, but I do try to help people understand that the way video game market, the video game market has gone is it is not friendly to people who want to actually play games. It's all been twisted and really corrupted by YouTubers and collectors to the point where if you want to play a game, you're paying hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars just to play a game that should cost you $40 or something like that. Oh man, she's just getting eaten by those piranhas. Posture check. All right. Hey, Faustism, how's it going, dude? Sorry, I didn't see you there. How is it going, man? All right. So I'll tell people, and I'll just kind of briefly go over what I talked about in the last night's stream. If you are looking to play video games, old school video games, whether it's a GameCube game, an original Xbox or PS2 game, an NES, Super Nintendo, emulate it, period. Because all you want to do is play the game, and there's no viable way to play those games legitly anymore. You can't. And the corporations, Nintendo, Atari, all these corporations do not care if you emulate it, because they're never going to see their money. They don't sell the games anymore. So the only people you are helping is the scalpers and the corrupt people who are selling these games and taking advantage of people for way, 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 way more money. So just letting you know that if you want to play games, emulate them. It is the proper way at this point. If you care about video games, you care about preservation, you care about playing these games and enjoying them the way they should be enjoyed, emulate it. Makes it a lot easier. Emulators are not weird. I can give you a crash course. I can help you out as much as possible. I've been in the emulation scene since 1998, so I've got a good few years under my belt there. Dukify my message. Okay. So when you are emulating, all you're really doing is playing the game the way it's supposed to be played. And you're enjoying it, right? So there's nothing wrong with that. John Cena III. No, there is not a difference at this point. So just a quick crash course in emulation. Emulation is basically just software-based hardware. That's really all it is. It's taking the hardware and emulating it and basically making it so that you are able to use the hardware as intended, but in a software form. The games that you play and everything like that is going to only be affected by which emulators you use. And back in like the early 2000s, yeah, there was a big difference between the emulators that you were playing and how it was replicated. But now, like, you will not be able to tell the difference between emulation and real hardware. You can't. And in most cases, real hardware is actually the poor way to play video games because you have save states, you have rewind and fast forward functions. So you can kind of have, it's basically quality of life. You have better quality of life with an emulator than you do original hardware. You can save it at any point. You can come back to it at any point years and years and years and years and years from now without having to worry about battery backups and things like that. In 99.9% of cases, one, emulation is better. Two, emulation is faster, simpler, and three, cheaper. So, and then also, you're not going to be able to tell the difference between, I mean, it's actually going to look better in emulation versus the actual hardware in every single certain circumstance. Because if you want to play, and just let me do this really quick, if you want to play a old video game, Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Genesis, you know, Atari 2600, 5200, Atari Jaguar, GameCube, PS2, in every single case, most modern TVs don't even have those hookups anymore. So you can't even play them. You have to find CRTs or old original flat screen monitor LCD panels that look like garbage. And if you somehow do get a new modern TV, quote unquote modern, like circa 2011, your image is actually going to look way worse. Those games, those pixels are all stretched and misaligned because there's no proper way to adjust the aspect ratio for those old 4:3 games. So in every single case, you going with original hardware is the worst possible choice for you if you want to play the game and have it look decent. The only people that care about that are nut jobs that say, oh, you know, emulation is piracy. No, it's not. There's been literal legal issues where precedent has been set that emulation is perfectly legal. It's how you back up the game and all that stuff. That is a gray moral area, but personally, it's preservation of art. And I think there is zero issue with preservation of art. You're allowing people to play the games that people, you know, are just kind of going nuts over on the secondary market. Here, let's do this. I'm gonna show you something really quick. Exactly. So let's go here really quick to Launchbox. Let's play a little Aladdin. Look how fast this, like, look how great this looks, how well it looks, and I'm immediately in the game. I'm not busting out a Sega Genesis, looking for the cart, throwing it in. I can play it instantly. And like I said, in every case, this is the actual correct aspect ratio. This looks better than what you're going to be able to play with a hardware with it. So I'll show it off in a second. And I'll kind of explain just really quick, because I do want to play some Tomb Raider tonight, but I am always down to show off a little bit of what emulators actually are to people who don't, either who don't know or who were miseducated. So that's that. Here, let's just do, what game was it that I was playing? There was a game, there was a GameCube game I was playing recently. I'm trying to think. Oh, it was Wave Race. Oh yeah. Some of these are a little bit weird because I just switched my computer over, but yeah, you can see, you can get the loading screens of all those. Those are baked in. This is a experimental one, but basically what this is you are just playing games, and you're instantly able to get into any single one of them in a moment's notice. So if I wanted to play, you know, the Atari 800 games, I can. If I want to play Nintendo 64 games, I can at the drop of a hat. And you're playing the game. You're not spending hundreds and hundreds of dollars for a setup that is super antiquated, super old, super obsolete, and the only people who are benefiting from it is third-party sellers, you know, people secondhand, right? No, they're all free. Everything is free. It's a literal zero cost. If you want to play video games, it costs $0. If you want to have original hardware, you're going to spend thousands of dollars, period. Thousands. So it's up to you. Do you want to spend $1,000 to play a GameCube game, or do you want to spend, and I'm being a little facetious, depending on the game that you want to play. It all depends on the game that you want to play. But basically, do you want to play and I was really going on a rant earlier in a different Discord about it. It all comes down to, do you want to play the game, or do you want to show it off to people? Say, look how much money I spent on this. Because if you like playing video games, just emulate it. They can. It is very minor, and it is like a 0.0. It's a 0.01% of games that are emulated have actual issues. It is almost, unless you are playing some obscure, super random Japanese game, every US ROM for every video game that was released in the United States doesn't have an issue, and you will not be able to tell the difference. Guarantee it. Gun to your head, you will not be able to tell a difference. Okay, so now that we're off that sidetrack, I'm gonna put something in the Discord. I think I need to. The discussions come up way too many times over the last several days, so I'm gonna create either a channel or something in the Discord to kind of say, hey, this is what emulation is. This is, you know, how you should get into it. This is the places and things that you need to do, and kind of make just something nice and simple that I can point to. Unfortunately, with my moderator over the last couple of months who ghosted on me, I was really cool and shared with him my personal setup, and he basically stole it. And so I'm not sharing any of my stuff anymore, but I will absolutely give you as much information for you to do it on your own, which is super easy. Just piece of cake. Okay, so we need to figure out where to go. We need to go up. That's right. We need to go up. Everything that you have on the internet costs $0 if you try hard enough. Yeah, that's very true. So I didn't mean to go on a super big rant there, but just kind of... No, he didn't replicate it. He basically befriended me and was really, really playing the sad, poor me card. And I took pity on him and literally said, hey, you know, this is something very personal to me. Because you've been really cool, you're, you know, trying to help me get started on my Twitch channel and all this stuff, I'll kind of share with you what I have, with the caveat being you gotta help me out. Like, you know, you have 1,000 followers, you got to help me out, like by, you know, being in the Discord, moderating, doing all this stuff that he was wanting to do. Like, he offered all of this. And so I said, you know what? I'll definitely share my stuff with you. And then he straight up took it and ran, never talked to me ever again. So, like, he basically lied to me and just was really, really crappy about it. And just never talked to me. Left the Discord, left the channel. Haven't talked to him in like 2 months now. I sent messages to him saying, hey, how's it going, dude? Like, he played this whole sob story of... you know, I was really depressed, and then I saw your stream and all this stuff, so it just pretty crappy all around. Yes. Yeah. Okay, so... Oh, gosh. We need to get back up there, and I'm trying to remember how I did it that first time. It was just the Velociraptor's up there. We should probably kill him first if we can. I don't know if we can or not. That looks pretty rough. That looks pretty rough. Yeah, so there's two parts to what I have. There's actually three parts technically, if you want to get technical about it. But basically, the setup that I have is there's a front end, which kind of showcases all that stuff with icons and graphics and all that stuff. That's called Launchbox. That is a really nice way to hold your collection everywhere. Then there is the part where you have the ROMs, the games, and then the emulator. And the emulator that I'm using technically is RetroArch for most games, but RetroArch is actually also a front end where it also collects and holds all of your stuff. And then what you do is you download cores for each video game console, basically. And those cores are the emulators, kind of all nicely tight and bound together for RetroArch. It's kind of a little bit overly complicated, and I really did not like RetroArch back in the early 2010s, like 2008, 2009. I hated it because like every time it was like super, super complicated. I'm just trying to kind of catch up on what you guys are asking. Hold on. Give me 1 second here. Let me just make sure I didn't miss anything. Printer rough too. I mean, I've helped you streams and. Okay, yeah.
Well done, Turner.
Don't worry. You don't have to do anything if you just hang out in the Discord or, tomorrow or something like that. I'll have a nice little write-up for you of exactly what you need to do, where to go, basically kind of just help you out with pretty much everything, because it can be overwhelming. And so this is what I used to do. Back in 2002, 2003, I used to basically run a modding business. With the original Xbox, I would put a mod chip in the original Xbox, swap out the hard drive. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Ah, man. So, I put a mod chip in the original Xbox. I swapped out the hard drive, and I put a bunch of emulators and ROMs in there. And basically, it was a one-stop, turn on the Xbox, launch the system you want, launch the game that you want, and then you're all good to go. And basically what I would do is I would just tell people, give me a second here, let me kind of just paint you a picture. I would talk to people and they go, oh man, I love old video games. I haven't played, Pong in forever. I haven't played Super Mario World in forever. So I would go, here, let me show you something. I'd have my Xbox, I'd hook it up to their TV, I'd push the power button, I'd hold the controller, and I'd say, what was your favorite game as a kid? And they go, oh, Super Mario World. I go, okay, Super Nintendo, click the button, scroll down to Super Mario World, I click the button, I hand them the controller and say, enjoy. And they're like, I'm playing Super Mario World. I haven't played this in 15 years. This is amazing. And that's basically what I do is I show people that's how setups should be. They should be turnkey. You turn it, you click a button, and you're in the game. It takes a long time to get it set up that way properly with not a lot of garbage and extra fluff. I like a very nice, clean version of that. And so basically I'll help you out with that. Just like I said, I'll do a write-up tomorrow in the Discord and I'll kind of help you out. Yes, I have used Dolphin before. I could totally do a podcast about emulators. And yeah, Solaris, once your PC is fixed, I can definitely help you set up RetroArch properly, for sure, of course. It's not hard, and the only thing is it's all about organization. People do not have organization in their setups, and so that's what I really try to kind of put forward, because that would definitely will help. Yeah. My wife told me the other day, she was like, do you know your podcast is all super messed up on Spotify? It hasn't updated in October. And did you know that Google Podcast does not have your podcast on it at all? And I was like, because she has a Pixel, an Android Pixel. And I was like, oh, really? Okay. So I kind of went through and I fixed everything. So Apple iTunes, Spotify, Google Podcasts is all updated, and Google Podcast is going away. So I spent tonight uploading it to YouTube. So you can find the podcast on YouTube as well. It's in the channel. There should be a new RSS feed. I do have a few hits that I need to fix for like copyright stuff for some of the older episodes, but I got an email just now, like what, an hour ago, saying your podcast Game or Die is ready on YouTube. So that should all be fixed and taken care of. You're spending way too many points. Yeah, that's fine. That's okay. Copyright stuff. So like, because the way that I run my podcast is I use music for intros and outros and breaks, and I really don't care. So I just got a few hits on some videos saying, hey, you're using copyrighted music. And I'm like, yeah, I don't care. Fair use. It's all intro and outro stuff. That's all it is too, because I want to have fun with my podcast. It's kind of a hunt job to find games. Oh yeah, for RetroArch and stuff like that. Yes. Like I said, I'll help you out. Don't worry. If you can be patient, hang out, be in the Discord, I'll be more than happy to help you guys out. I'm only one man. So just keep that in mind. I can only do so many things. I do have a full-time job and a family and a farm as well. Ah, crap. Lara is dying a lot tonight. What if they sue? What if they sue me for what? I used to own a video game store. I owned all those. Those are all personal backups. Yeah, exactly. That's right. I was so bummed about that. Like, he was really nice, and it